Shorty Awards, we are with Mark Preston of CNN, who won for the best use of social media in the election. I mean, that's heavy, that's huge. Congratulations.
Thanks so much. We're really, really excited. You know, we just realized that it wasn't just about getting our news out on the air, it was about bringing social media in and giving a voice to people.
Because you have to get people aware and excited in order to vote. How are some of the ways that you got people excited?
You know, we did it all across all platforms. You know, specifically on Facebook, we did an I'm Voting app, which would to get people engaged into voting. They could pledge that they're going to vote, and they could also talk about issues and candidates that they like, which gave that whole social media access. And we also did this thing called Facebook Analyticals, where we looked at where people were talking the most about specific issues and specific candidates, and it really opened up a new world for us to find out what really people were talking about and who they were talking about in each individual state.
And what was the most challenging aspect of this campaign?
Wow, the whole campaign itself. I mean, wow, it was a long campaign, and guess what? The new campaign is starting right now, right? So we're already in it. A lot of talk about who's going to run in 2016. You know, I think the most challenging thing, though, was to bring the social media aspect in and really to give the real voice to, you know, to the consumer, to the viewers, to the folks who are online, because there's so much white noise out there. But when you really want to get the voice to someone who's really engaged, who wants to talk about what's issues important to them, if you can weed through and collect that, it's pretty astounding.
Have you already started, what's next? Have you already started ideas for 2016?
Oh, all deep in the head. I'll tell you what, if you go back to 2008, we did the YouTube debates, and that really showed us how people wanted to be engaged and be involved in social media. Certainly when it came to politics, when it came to 2012, it just made sense for us to be very engaged with Facebook and Twitter and all the other social media platforms. What happens in 2016, we'll keep that under wraps right now.
It's a secret. But everybody should keep following you, correct? Where should they follow you?
Well, you know, there's a couple things. You know, you could go to our Twitter account, you could go to our Facebook page, or you could go online and look at our individual branded accounts. You know, some of the most interesting things are being said by our reporters and our producers. You know, just type it in, CNN, and you can find them in the list and find out what kind of news you want. And, you know, obviously figure out what most interests you.
And what would people be surprised about to learn about CNN?
What would they be surprised about? We do work 24 hours a day. You know, 24 hours a day, 25 hours, maybe 27 hours a day. Is my boss watching? Maybe 28 hours a day.
Well, thank you. I'd ask him another question, but I think he's got to get back to work. I'm Kelly Calabrese. Thanks for watching.